Good day everyone, I'm Patente Jan Paul from engineering student of University of Mindanao. So I'm about to discuss you pairwise comparison method of voting. So what is pairwise comparison? Pairwise comparison is a research method for ranking a set of options based on the preferences of a group of respondents. It uses a series of head-to-head pair votes to compare and rank the list of options. There are a bunch of different names people use to prefer a pairwise comparison, such as a pairwise ranking and paired comparison and pair comparison. So these terms all mean the same thing. So why do people use paired ranking? Pairwise comparison are a popular research method for many reasons. So number one, it allows you to rank a long list of options by breaking into a series of A versus B votes that are very easy for respondents to complete. So number two, it mimics how people make decisions in real life by forcing respondents to compare an option and compromise based on their personal preferences of requirements. So number three, it turns qualitative information like opinions, quotes, or images into quantitative data that can be measured and ranked. So here, what are the different types of pairwise comparison? So number one, complete pairwise comparison. So a pairwise comparison survey with 20 different options would have 190 possible per combination, the n times n minus 1 divided 2. It's a complete approach requires respondents to vote on every pair. This is a great solution when you have a very limited pool of respondents or when you be the only respondent. For personal decision mapping, the complete approach is overkill in almost cases and the probabilistic method is more commonly used instead. So number two, probabilistic pairwise comparison. So the probabilistic pairwise comparison is rather than require each respondent to compare every possible pair, probabilistic pairwise comparison. It gives each respondent a random sample of pairs to vote on. The end result is combine all the data to create an overall ranking of respondents. So number three, forced pairwise comparison. Voting on each head-to-head pair can be either be optional or forced. The default optional approach gives participants a skip button in case the pairing is not applicable. So forced ranking removes the skip option to force participants to make a decision. So number four, image pairwise comparison. It's the same approach can be used with head-to-head image voting instead of text-based statements. So here we discuss about when is a pairwise comparison used. So a pairwise comparison is mostly used in scientific studies, voting system, social choice, public choice, and requirements engineering. Product development teams often use pairwise to decide which features to build first, which customer needs to be given the most attention, or to narrow down ideas during the brainstorming and design thinking sprints. So here, the develop a pairwise matrix. So I'm indicating here the table below in my topic. So each of the squares in the matrix at right represent the pairing of two items where the numbers is intersect. In this example, the list includes 5 items. Top square shaded represent the pairing of item 1 with item 2. So rank each pair of items. So for each pair of items, the team should reach a consensus on which of the two items is preferred over the other. As the team completes each of the comparison, the number of the preferred item is recorded in that square until the matrix is completely filled in. So this is here is the table below that we can use for ranking method. So count the number of times each items appear in the matrix. Using the field in matrix on the far right above, count how many times each item is listed in matrix and record the totals in the ranking matrix at right. So the rank all of the items will rank the items based on how many times they appear in the matrix. To break a tie between two items appearing the same number of times, look at the square in the matrix where the two were compared. The item appearing in that box received the higher ranking. So this is the table of how we rank the voting method. Example number 1. The Math Appreciation Society (MAS) is a student club at University of Mindanao. So the MAS chapter at University of Mindanao is holding its annual election, and therefore candidates running are Abel, Becca, Candice, and Daniel. ABCD for short. The preference schedule for the MAS officers election is given D. So the number of voters 14, 10, 8, 4, and 1. So the first choice is A, C, D, B, and C. So the second choice is B, B, C, D, and D. Third choice is C, D, B, C, B. And the fourth choice is D, A, and A. So we have here in the lower part of this topic is tally. So we need to tally this head-to-head battle of A versus B. So the A here indicates for 14 because it is in the first choice, and the letter B is 10 because 10 is the highest letter than A. So the highest of B is 10, so we need to put it here in the column 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1 equals 23. So the headed battle here, the winner is B. So we have here the A versus C head-to-head battle. So the A is 14. So C, 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1 is 23. So the highest score is 23, which is the winner. The winner of this head-to-head battle is letter C. So here is A versus D. Head-to-head battle is for the A is 14 and the D is 23. So here we don't need to plus because it indicates here in their column the A is a 14 and the D is 23. So the winner here in the head-to-head battles, the A versus D is the winner is D. So the head-to-head battles for B versus C is B is 14 plus 4 equals 18, and the C is 10 plus 8 plus 1 equals 19. So the highest score here in tallies for B versus C is 19. So the winner is letter C. So B versus D. So the B here is 14 plus 10 plus 4 equals 28. So the D is 8 plus 1 plus 9. So the highest score here in the head-to-head battle of B versus D is 28. So the winner is letter B. So we have here C versus D. So the C is the 14 plus 10 plus 1 equals 25. So the D here is 8 plus 4 equals 12. So the head-to-head battle of the high score of these two is letter C. So the winner of this head-to-head battle is letter C. So we need to tally this overall ranking of this overall ranking of the voters. So the A here, we need to know that the A, we don't have the winner of A here, so we put 0 here. So and in the B is the winner of the B is, we need to count it down. So the winner of the B is 1 and 2, so we put here 2. And letter C is, we need to count the number of the winners. So 1, 2, and 3. So we put here 3, and the D is, we need to count the number of the winners. So we have here 1. So the overall ranking, the overall ranking of this tally of the candidates is the letter C is the winner. So we will proceed to the example number 2. So number of voters 2, 6, 4, 1, 1, 1, 4, and 4. So the first choice is B, A, B, B, C, C, D, E. And the second choice is D, A, B, D, A, C. And the third choice is C, D, A, E, and D. And the fourth choice is B, D, E, D, B, C, B. And the fifth choice is E, C, E, B, A. So the tally 2. So the A here is equals 7. And the B is equals 16. So the head-to-head battle for A versus B is, the winner is letter B. So the head-to-head battle on A versus C is A is equals 16 and the C is equals 6. So the winner here is letter A. And the head-to-head battle of A versus D is, the A is equals 13 and the D is equals 9. So the head-to-head winner here is letter A. So in here A versus E, so the A here is equals 18 and the E here is 4. So the head-to-head battle winner here is letter A. So B versus C. So B equals, so the B is equals 10 and the C is equals 12. So the winner here is letter C. And the B versus D, and the B is equals 11 and the D is equals 11. So we have tie here. So we need to tie these two head-to-head battle is tie. So we need to put a 1/2 for B and D. And so the B versus E is, the B is equals 14 and the E is equals 8. So the winner here is B, which is 14. And C versus D is, the C is equals 12 and the D is equals 10. And the winner here is C because it has a highest number of is head-to-head battle. So here C versus E, and the C is equals 10 and the E is equals 12. So the winner here is letter E. And here D versus E, and the D here is equals 18 and the E is 4. So the winner here is D. So we need to count down who is the winner here for the A, B, C, D, and E. So the A, so we need to count down the winner here in A, B, C, D, and E. So the winner for A is 1, 2, and 3. So we need to put it in here 3. So the B is 1, 2, and 3. So we need to put here 2 and 1/2. So the C is 1 and 2. So we need to put here 2 and the D is only 1 and 2. So we need to put here 1 and 1/2 and the E here is only 1. So the tally here for example number 2, the winner is letter A because it has a highest number of winner. So we need here the example number 3. The dinner at restaurant were asked about their favorite course of the meal, where is A is appetizer and E is entry and D is dessert. So number of voters 21, 13, 7, and 5. So the first place is E, D, A, and D. Second place is A, D, and E. Third place is D, E, and A. So we need to tally the 3 of them. The A versus A, E versus A, and the 2 E versus D, and the number 3 is the A versus D. So the E here, which is 21 plus 5 equals 26, and the A here is 13 plus 7 equals 20. So the winner here of this head-to-head battle is letter E. And the E versus D head-to-head battle is, the E is 21. And the D is 13 plus 7 plus 5 equals 25. So the winner here is letter D. And lastly, here in number 3, A versus D. So we have here the A is 21 plus 7 equals 28. So the D is 13 plus 5 equals 18. So the winner is letter A. So we need a clear overall ranking of these 3, which is the appetizer, entry, and the dessert. So The clear winner is letter D, which is the dessert, because it has a highest score of the overall ranking of this table. So I hope that is the end, and I hope that's all for today, and I hope it's very clear, and I hope that you get it, guys. Thank you.